we are live. Welcome to our new Anserine Association adventure. And today we have a little surprise for you. Let me prepare something really quick. Today marks the first presentation of this awesome piece of art that I received from Naturaldope, and I'm very happy about it. Wonderful work of art. There you go. It's Snizzles. Snizzles. Woo! Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, it is. It is very awesome. It is so awesome, in fact, that Snizzles might just join you on your adventure tonight. Not to spoil anything. So yeah, Snizzles joins the Honk Master. But with that, we have what? Oh, now Snizzles has a mustache. Come on.
Incredible.
I guess he would like it. I can totally imagine Snizzles being like, I will put on a fake mustache, so I will look more professional, because all of these important adventurers seem to have a mustache and an Australian accent, of course. So yeah, 1 million times thanks to Naturaldope for this awesome piece of art. I am really happy with how Snizzles turned out. He's so adorable. I mean, I would like to cuddle him all day. Let's start with who we have, and we'll work from there.
Hey, it's Airoth Tearful once again, Tempest Cleric, and I'm back once more to take names, take loot, and do it for the kids.
I'm Alton Codswallow, halfling champion of Quagrum.
Today's adventure. It is a continuation from way back, about 1 year ago. Our adventuring guild saved the Cake Fest, where they fought the unnatural horror of a mimic cake. Just for a quick reminder, that is the thing they fought.
Oh god, horrific.
And yeah, the cake mimic was created by a guy called Mumford Mannerbaum. And so, since he seemed to be up to no good, you tasked someone to find out more about this guy and to get... Yeah, Snizzle emote would be awesome. To get more information about his whereabouts. And you have new information that points you to a small manor about a few days away into a dark forest. It's pretty much hidden there.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Snizzles is also very excited for you, and he wants to go on adventure. And the first question of the day is, will you take him with you?
Yes, we need more hands.
All right. Do you want to make any preparations before you set out to the mansion?
Do we know anything about the area?
Yeah, do we know anything about the area at all?
It is a pretty deep forest, but there seems to be a road that leads straight up to the manor. It is said to have belonged to some nobleman many years ago, but he abandoned it when rumors started that it was haunted. So about 10 years ago, he left his own mansion and moved to live in a much smaller house, and nobody has been there, at least officially, since then.
Except for us, because
Is
we're
his house
fools.
close? Is his house close to where the manor is?
He moved to Honkington, so you can talk to him
he's-
if you want to.
In our town.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
That's our answer.
Yeah, so let's go talk to him before we leave.
Yeah, let's go talk to him. Find out about why he even left, what exactly was in there, what to expect.
A tall guy opens the door. Yeah, what do you want?
Are you a real dark stick?
What did you just call me? Yeah, that's my name, right? I tend to forget.
We're going to visit, I guess, a former home of yours, a manor that you used to live at.
Oh, no, not interested. Never going back there. And he
No, we're
tries
not
to shut the door.
With this. We just wanted to know if there should be anything that we should look out for or know about before we go there.
The walls have eyes. That should be scary enough. You shouldn't go there at all. I mean, it is abandoned for a reason. I would have sold it, but nobody wants to buy a house that sometimes eats people.
Did it eat anyone while you were there?
Why, yes, of course. An old friend of mine went to visit, and when I woke up in the morning, he was gone. And instead, one of the paintings had this evil grin. And I could have sworn that I saw movement in the corners now and then.
So why do you think it never ate you?
I don't know, because I left soon enough. After I found out, I just left. I came here. I bought this little house. with the fortune I had, and I haven't thought about that place in a while. Oh, the memories, they come back to haunt me. Please leave now. I have to ponder.
Or are there any hidden entrances or passages in the house that we could use or know about beforehand?
There was a cellar entrance in my office. I used it to hide away, but it got...
Is there any groundskeeper up there that we should talk to? That
The
might
house
still
is
be
abandoned.
maintaining the area?
There is
Okay,
nothing
so
there.
property's
If you meet
abandoned.
someone there, it is probably a ghost or something worse. That place is death. Don't go there. If you know what's good for you.
It will be fine, right?
Okay. Alton turns to Airoth and is like, how do we hurt ghosts or fight ghosts?
Magic. That's usually the answer. Magic's usually the answer for that.
Brittle closes the door as you are speaking in front of his port. You hear crying from inside, like whimpering.
Oh God!
I guess I'll just holler to the door. If there's anything you want us to bring back from the house that you might have not had the time to get, just let us know. And I'll wait for a second before leaving.
No, I never want to remember that place. I want to forget it as soon as I can.
I don't have anything else to
And
ask you.
I walk off.
I'll follow Airoth.
Let's go.
Yes, okay. I still have. Do silvered bolts count as magic?
No, they count as silver though, so
Okay.
they hurt some.
They
beasts.
hurt beasts,
Yeah.
but not ghosts. Magic is usually what you need for ghosts.
I don't really have any magic weaponry.
It'll be fine. I can take care of the magic bit.
All right, you're just about to leave the guild house as a tall guy approaches you. He is wearing a long robe, a long black robe, and it has some strange trinkets attached to it. Oh, hello, is this the Anserine Association guild house?
And I literally just point back over to the front desk.
All right. I was hoping to see you here. My name's Adel Daybright, and I belong to the Artificers Guild. I heard you were looking into this individual called Mumford Mannerbaum.
Alton, do we really want to take along someone like this?
Is she wanting to go?
Oh no. I'm not looking to accompany you, but this person he stole something from me. Unless of course you really want me to come along. But well, I have other obligations here as well. So
Do you have any practice in fighting ghosts?
ghosts. Oh, if you're dealing with Mannerbaum, you shouldn't be prepared for ghosts. You should be prepared for something much worse. You see,
What's
he was.
worse?
He was a member of our guild and took a liking to creating creatures, which is something we didn't really want to do, but he was quite good at it, actually. Like some day he wasn't content with just constructs anymore. Constructs are totally fine. I mean, it's cool to build something that moves and walks and talks, but he wanted to create fake life itself. Anyways, the last time I saw him, he stole one of my biggest inventions. I call it the Daybright device. It should have been my greatest work yet, but oh, it was so dangerous. So dangerous.
What does it do?
It helped animate life, bring things to life, but not in a way that I had hoped. It is hard to explain. I mean, you wouldn't possibly understand it. There's so much involved, so many formulas that I could recite to you right now. And I thought I had thought of everything, but well, chaos itself is hard to handle sometimes. And yeah, let's just leave it at that.
We'll
Or
look
of
for
course
it.
you could.
It sounds like it should just kind of be broken.
No, please not. Please don't break it. I mean, you could try, of course, but breaking it might make things much worse. Could get out of control.
Yeah, you're right about that.
I mean, if you
Well-
if you see the constant of the dark magic nebula corresponding to the square root of and he continues to babble some stuff that you really don't understand, like something
just
about
kinda
pie
weird.
perhaps, although you wouldn't know what kind of cake would be inside of that machine, but he insists that pie was a big factor in it.
Oh, there was a
Well.
cake monster.
I heard about that. That was before I joined.
Pie monster wouldn't be so far off.
What? A pie monster? No, it would only be 3 inches tall. That's not scary at all.
Well,
Well, yeah, let's just
Alton,
see.
let's go. We got some adventures to do.
I hope the manor's not more than an hour away.
It's 2 days away.
Oh shit! Can I undo that?
Well,
Let's just-
you'll have your spells back in 2
Yeah.
days. So it'll
Let's-
be fine.
Let's just say you did it shortly before arriving at the manor grounds.
All right. That's oh god. That is so much more unsettling with dark mode on.
Yeah, that's why I turned dark mode off again just as I was editing this.
It's like, oh god, it's actually scary now. Oh god.
So this doesn't mean if you take damage, I take damage. It just means if I take damage, you take damage.
Yeah, but also you have resistance to all damage.
That's good.
So you take half of everything. So it's less punishing if you like hurt yourself.
Okay, so you did spend 100 gold pieces on the rings, alright.
Oh,
And
then I'd be in debt. I'd be in debt then.
I'll play for half of those, or I'll play for one of the rings.
let's just say
could only
the children you donated most of your money to gave you the rings as a gift for your generous donations. They found it somewhere lying around in the streets. Alright.
Alright.
Has to pay out to help the children. So,
Yeah.
as you arrive at the manor, you hear thunder and the wind howling through the trees.
Is it raining at all?
Yeah, it is also raining.
I just soak it in for a bit.
You come to a clearing that has a cobbled pathway leading up to the manor. Left and right of this pathway are trees that look kind of distorted, and as they are moving with the shadows coming from the lightning, it almost looks as if the trees were alive. The manor is right in front of you, and you can see someone put up the emblem of Mumford Manor.
I'm going to cast light on my shield.
Okay, your shield is glowing with light now. As you come closer, the smell of rain and damp grass comes to your eyes, comes to your nose, and you can see the windows of the manor have been barred with big wooden planks. No, the door just seems to be locked as you try to move the doorknob.
Can I check for traps or anything?
Oh.
Yeah, sure. Do you want to just look for traps, or do you want to actually investigate?
I'll just look for traps, just to see if there's any signs of a trap.
Okay, that would be a perception roll.
Can I help him
Nope,
in
I can
this?
reroll that.
Ah!
Oh wait, why does it have one? Both. Oh, that's my bonus. Never mind. It was.
Yeah.
Didn't matter. I thought it was a one the first.
Second
time.
one was even worse.
Yeah. Second one
So-
was a one.
You see a door and a doorway. That is all.
It looks good.
I'm
Alan
gonna
goes and checks the door and sees if he can. I don't have lockpick. You said it was locked.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take out my warhammer and I'm gonna start smashing at the door.
Alton's
Okay.
gonna go see if he can pry one
Roll.
of the pieces of wood off of one of the closer windows.
Okay, roll an attack, please, against the door.
Okay. 19.
19. Yeah, you hit the door. Okay.
10.
You break a big hole into the door. For now, Snizzles looks at you curiously. You know, I could pick lock if you wanted me to. You should have just asked.
This is better. And then I smash into it again.
Okay.
Oh.
That's not 19.
So, as Alton turns away and walks a few steps, he hears a big smashing noise behind him.
5.
As Airoth uses his warhammer to break down the door and succeeds. With a loud crash,
Lock.
the door
See.
breaks down.
Well,
If there's a door, you just smash it in the way.
if you want them to know you're here,
It's probably a bad.
So, with your shield lighting up, you can see that there is a piano standing inside. It's an entrance hall. It has a door leading out on the other side. A piano standing in one corner of the room.
Oh,
There seems to be a picture hanging on the wall, and something seems to be lying on the other side and on the wall.
Oh,
like up
no.
against the wall.
Hmm?
Like up against the wall.
Yeah, somewhere in a corner near the wall. Do you want
What?
What-
Oh,
Can I tell what it is?
to? Can you make a Yeah, please make another perception roll. Well, it has human-like features, but is much smaller. It seems to be made of wood, as far as you can see.
I don't trust it. I'm gonna smash. Smash.
What?
Okay.
What do you want
far
to
away is
smash? It is
The mannequin. The mannequin.
about 30 feet away on the other side of the room, so you would have to enter first, unless you want to shoot it with bow or something, or
Oh,
magic.
you know what? No, I'm gonna sacred flame it.
Okay, the painting is showing a handsome man with a top hat and a monocle. Yeah, and its eyes seem to be following you around when you move.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna take my spear and poke one of the eyes.
That's freaky.
Okay.
I'm scared of like
You-
everything's gonna appear to be a mimic. Except for
Okay, then yeah, do an attack roll, please, for poking.
Oh God. Yikes.
Oh.
Okay.
Missed.
Yeah, you use your spear to poke the painting, but you barely scratch it.
Oh my God. Oh, you rolled bad. Everyone's. Am I the highest initiative again?
Nope.
Oh. Oh my God.
Something worse is.
Oh yeah. Add 11 to my initiative.
So as you strike the picture with the painting with your spear, it starts screeching and glowing eerily. So Snizzles looks at it. That's a strange picture. What should we do with it?
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it!
Ah, you want the killing option? All right, I can do that. How to do? Oh, I know. The big adventurers always do it like this. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch.
Eldritch Blast! That's 20?
Okay. Wait.
Oh my God, you got a nat 20! Oh
Yeah.
my God.
This is where he came from. That's like the hallway with the main door that's broken down, and the piano that you can still hear from the room next to you. There is one door here, one door here, one door here, one door here, a big table in the middle, and yeah, lots of chairs. There's armors and chests over there somewhere, and in that corner as well, and so on. And there is one painting here with the other frame and the buttons beneath it. Oh yeah, and there is a puppet here, and next to the puppet there is a pile of paper.
I'll go pick up one of the pieces of paper
All right, pick up the pieces of paper and
and I'll
look.
take it over to the buttons as I look at it.
You look at it. It seems to be an order form of sorts. As the test starts to move, you can see that the counter seems to go back to 30 now.
Oh no.
So the chests were over the left corner.
Yeah, they're close enough for you to reach them in one round.
I don't think I have to. I think it's coming to me.
Yeah, it will, perhaps.
Oh God. I do not trust this thing at all. Oh my God. Does it seem hostile or what?
Yes, it seems like it is a bit hungry and running towards you. So,
Is the painting
Alright.
looking at me again too?
nope, this one's
No?
not moving at all.
Okay, but I guess that's my turn.
Yeah, and it's Airoth.
Unless I can get unless I have an action, I just push the button.
I'm going to cast once again inflict wounds
On the chest or
on
On
the
what?
chest, and that
Okay.
misses.
Yeah.
Does that-
You run up to the chest and you try to touch it, but since it's moving around and trying to bite you while you do so, you can't really get enough hold on it.
Oh, you know what? Bonus action, spiritual weapon. That's even worse.
So basically, it's this where you come in. There is this huge room. There is stuff lying around everywhere. There is a huge metal box, solid metal box here.
How big? How big is the metal box?
5 cube feet.
Oh, that's big. That's a big
There
box.
is cage over here with okay, that's not what bones lying in there and skull and whatever.
Oh, that's an anime. That's a skeleton, bro. That's the undead.
A very big
I'm going
skeleton, though.
Oh, big skeleton, big boy.
Huge.
Leopold will fly into. Does he see? What is he? Does the skeleton have a skull?
Oh god, that thing's gonna start. That's gonna wake up. It's gonna wake up. Oh god, it's gonna wake up.
Is there a door on the cage?
Yeah, there's a door in the cage with a
Do not
big
do not open that door.
lock
God.
with a big padlock.
Is there like a way to open up like the 5 feet cube box? Or
Yeah, there's
no?
also on the keyring there's a small key that could fit into the keyhole of the big iron box.
Oh, I'm gonna take that and then open it.
Okay, you open the lid and inside you see what fits the description of the Daybright device, and it almost looks like there's tubes going out of it and going into the floor below the chest.
There's like a way to turn this thing off.
While we're at it, what do you do? Meanwhile,
I was gonna come down and unsummon Leopold and then summon him back inside the cage.
suddenly the skeleton seems to move even more. You hear the rattling of bones as something moves around, and with a bit of noise, suddenly out of one of the eye sockets of the skull, a small hamster sticks his nose out
And I'll
and wiggles it at
unsummon Leopold.
Curiously, afterward jumps out of the skull and squeaks in your direction, sniffs.
resummon Leopold outside the cage.
It runs back into the bone pile.
Wait, I'm going to. How big is the machine I'm holding? Is it like, does it require both hands or just one?
It will require both hands to get it out of there. Yeah, it looks like a D12 the size of a head. Somehow like that, but as big as a human head.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Oh no,
so-
I assumed I just subconsciously just picked it up.
Okay, so as you touch it, you feel the ground around you rumbling and shaking for a moment. But as you put it down, it's immediately stops again.
I'm gonna break off a piece of my rations and see if I can poke it into the cage.
The rumbling seems to be inside the box, only inside the box. It seems like the box was vibrating at that moment. The hamster peeks out of the skeleton again and quickly taps towards the piece of ration, takes it in his tiny hands and eats it, and then disappears again in the skull.
I'm gonna pick it back up and gonna
You feel
pull it out of the box.
I'm gonna take a crossbow bolt and put some ration on the end of it and hold it inside the cage.
the hamster jumps towards it and starts gnawing it.
Oh,
Fix
I was
it.
gonna pull it away, like try to get it closer
Oh.
to the edge of the cage.
Okay, so yeah, you do it, and he follows you and sticks his tiny hand through the cages. But it seems like the bars are just so far apart that the small hamster can't get out. If a hamster gets hungry enough, he will eat just about anything.
I'll turn to Airoth and say, I think we should just leave the hamster in there.
No, yeah, you're right. What about this thing?
Does it look like it comes apart?
Does it look like it comes apart?
Well, you can pull it out and detach it from the tubes.
Yeah, I detached it from the tubes.
Okay, as you take it out and detach it, suddenly everything around you seems to start rumbling, and you feel the floor below you quaking
Oh, let's run. Run.
as
Put it back
the
in the
walls
box. Put it back in the box.
seem to there seem to be faces coming out from the walls, like, and some hands trying to grab at you.
Oh, I'm running out. I'm running upstairs and I'm running the hell out of the house.
Did he take the box with him?
No, only the thing that's inside.
Only the thing that's inside. Forget everything else. Run.
I'll follow, saying you should have left it in the box.
Forget it. The artifice group wanted this.
Okay.
Just
18. Oh. Shit.
Snizzles is running
Oh,
outside.
I got an initiative of 18. We all rolled pretty high.
Okay, Snizzles looks at you. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Run, 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 run.
Shouldn't we take the hamster with us?
I don't think the hamster's gonna like us.
Aw, I wanted a new
I've had
friend.
some rations.
Okay, so anyway, Snizzle starts No hamster left behind.
The hamster is left behind.
It doesn't seem to have noticed you, but you run for your lives through the woods back home as far as you can, and as you hear large thundering footsteps behind you. Well, I guess that's someone else's problem now.
That's someone else. That's not my problem. That's someone
That's
else's.
an artificer problem. We know exactly where their box is now.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
You just don't know where the house it is in is.
That whole damn house is a bloody mimic.
Yeah, so you return to your guild, or do you want to track down the giant house?
I'm going back to the guild.
Yeah, I don't think the house will be hard to find.
Okay. Okay, a few days later, we're back in Honkington as
Fuck.
you go to Adele Daybright, or as they come back to the guild. So, did you find my device?
That whole that machine turned the entire bloody mansion into. It stood up on its feet.
Oh, yeah,
Grew
that-
arms.
Well, that's what it was supposed to do. So, did you not remove it to prevent it from
We
wreaking
tried
havoc?
to remove it, then the fucking earthquakes happened.
Yes, of course, but of course you need to bring it out of the vicinity for it to lose its power. That's the one weakness I didn't quite get around to, and I'm guessing that Manabom also didn't find a solution for it. I bet he's looking for a solution to this problem right now.
That whole house, it's walking around now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too worried about that. Usually it's after it's activated, it goes back to sleep about after a day, but of course it will be hard to find the house now. Adele
We got
will...
10 gold.
Yeah, 10 gold.
Oh, we get 10 gold.
I'll give all of it to Airoth.
Thank you.
We forgot to use the bonding spell.
Yeah, we forgot that.
So, thanks for joining me on this awesome adventure, and I will see you next time. If you want to stay up to date, follow me on Twitter, join my Discord, and the other usual channels. You can find the descriptions in the About section somewhere below. Have a great week. Until next time. Bye.